Hi, I'm Sarah with that hashtag
Hi,
show. So
Sarah.
lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
I thought you were so delicious in this. I know that sounds like
Thank you.
it's like Sin is such a fun character, and I feel like you had so much fun playing her because she's like using her charm as a weapon. And how often do we get to do that in real life?
I know. No, she was such a joy, um, and so much fun to step into.
Talk to me a little bit about like prepping her because she does have to play this duality of character of just like charming kind and like charming evil in a
I
way. Like
know.
talk to me about that.
I think that was the most challenging yet fun part of the whole process. I had maybe a 2 or 3 day turnaround from getting the part to being on set, so the prep was already really quickened, but I was able to get on a call with Mercedes and just kind of hear her, her inspiration and her tone and what she was looking for, and then from there kind of run with it and just find Sin. But yeah, there's this fine line between her being so confident and empathetic and genuine and sweet and like the girl you want to become friends with, but then also sinister and stone cold and conniving and manipulative and 10 steps ahead. And it was this fun balance that I really got to play around with. And I think that's where Mercedes was so wonderful to work with for so many reasons, but that especially because she gave us the freedom to really explore and try new things. So we would take, let's go fully in this direction, and then let's scale it back and go fully in this direction. Let's find a quarter of the way in between here. And you just got to try things. And, that is what I think was ultimately so helpful in the long run because okay, well I can go really extreme here, but let's be a little more conniving here. Let's be a little sweet here. That was such a fun balance to play with.
I could just imagine what your script looks like that you're like writing
Oh
like
my
this.
god. My script can never be looked at. It oh my gosh. I would take the sides and just I don't even know what I would write. I was doing animal exercises for Sin, which I'd never done before. So like I would have notes, cobra snakes don't do this or they do this. It's like the weird. I look back sometimes and I'm like, "Oh wow. Okay, that's an interesting headspace to be."
I love that. So was her animal the cobra? Because I can see
It
that
was
because
a mix. It was a mix. I think I had Panda when she was like friendly. She's a panda, just to kind of like childlike all over the place. Sloth, and then for all the conniving, so weird. For all the conniving, sinister, dark stuff, I really leaned into sharks, black widows, snakes, tigers, and panthers, and cheetahs. So
I
it was
love
like, but
it.
I got to a point where I understood her so well that I just knew, you know what? She's a black widow right now. It was fun.
I love that because it gives you such like a specific visual because they're all
Exactly.
predators, like, and the way they hunt their prey is so fun.
Exactly. And I learned so much about, it's not like the way they go in for a kill. Some predators really taunt and tease and I was like, that's cool. That's fun.
I love it. Did you have a sin playlist? Because I love how music not only plays into horror, but also into acting. So if you had a playlist, I would love to know what was
I
on it.
did. It was called Sin. Super original. Looking back, I wish I would have called it something more witty, like Sin Sins or something. I don't know. But it was 9 songs. It was the same 9 songs. I apologize to anyone who had to be near me with my AirPods on blast because it was just J. Cole, the Rolling Stones, Queen, and like Hans Zimmer on repeat. just the same 9 songs in between takes. I'm gonna pop an AirPod in, and it was just okay. We're getting Billie Eilish right now. Okay, we're getting J. Cole now. Okay, cool. That was it, but it helped.
I love that, right? It puts you in like music has such like a visceral feeling, especially for characters like
Absolutely. If I
this.
ever need like that confidence sometimes just in my day-to-day life, I will put my Sin playlist on and I'll be like, all right, Sin, like I need you. Where are you?
I love that. Now, I when I watched the beginning of this movie, and it's like, two people show up at the same, like two couples show up at the same Airbnb. My instinct is like, well, I'm going into town until we hear from someone and then getting a hotel. This movie would never happen. But when going to stay at different hotels or Airbnbs or places that your friends like get, like, do you have any red flags that you're always doing? Like, I'm always checking locks and windows.
This is so I think this is so specific. Elevators are a big red flag for me. I want to have an elevator, but the elevator needs to feel, I need to feel trust in the elevator. I grew up in Romania, so some of those elevators are a little questionable. So I need an elevator that I know will not stop. I think just elevators. I think elevators and then lights. I don't do well if there are no, outdoor lights. I'm a little spooked.
Exactly. Like a
Yeah.
dark room. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
What's under the bed? My last thing for you is everyone can watch a trailer, but I always like to get it from you guys. Why should everyone watch Bone Lake?
Ooh, it is a spicy, bloody, gory, chaotic, sexy, campy, funny time. How's that for a pitch? And you have to go to a theater, whether you go alone or with a group of friends, girls' night out if you want, bring a date, bring your first date, I don't know. Just go watch it in a theater. It's so electric getting to see people have these reactions to certain key moments and twists and turns, and it's just a fun time. So I hope you join us on this bloody, bloody journey.